Welcome everyone to the What Happens When channel, where everyday questions are answered. Before we get into it, why don't you hit the subscribe, like, and smash the notification bell? Okay, let's do this. What if I told you that right now, millions of people are unknowingly participating in a dangerous experiment with their own minds? The effects are creeping up silently, but the consequences are nothing short of terrifying. We're talking about sleep deprivation, and its impact on our brains is far more severe than most of us realize. Picture this. You've been awake for 24 hours straight. Your attention span has plummeted by 75%, making you as cognitively impaired as someone who's legally drunk. But that's just the beginning of what happens when you stop sleeping. Every hour you stay awake beyond your natural sleep schedule, your brain begins a fascinating yet disturbing transformation. Within the first day of no sleep, your body enters a state of heightened stress. Your blood pressure rises, stress hormones flood your system, and your brain's ability to form new memories starts to deteriorate. You might notice yourself becoming increasingly irritable, struggling to make simple decisions, or finding it hard to remember what happened just hours ago. These aren't just minor inconveniences. They're warning signs of your brain under siege. The real danger emerges when sleep deprivation becomes chronic. Even missing just 2 hours of sleep per night for a week can lead to significant cognitive decline. Your brain's emotional center, the amygdala, becomes hyperactive, while the prefrontal cortex, responsible for rational thinking and decision-making, shows reduced activity. This imbalance explains why sleep-deprived individuals often experience mood swings and have difficulty controlling their emotional responses. But here's where it gets truly alarming. Prolonged sleep deprivation can cause your brain to start eating itself. Yes, you heard that right. Research has shown that sleep loss triggers the brain's cleaning mechanisms to go into overdrive, breaking down more proteins than necessary, including healthy brain tissue. This process, meant to clear out damaged cells, becomes destructive when sleep deprivation persists. The connection between sleep loss and long-term brain health is even more concerning. Scientists have discovered that during sleep, your brain flushes out toxic proteins linked to Alzheimer's disease. When you consistently skip sleep, these proteins accumulate, potentially doubling your risk of developing this devastating condition. It's like your brain has a vital cleaning system that only operates while you sleep. And when you deny it that opportunity, the garbage piles up. The effects extend far beyond mental function. Your immune system weakens, making you more susceptible to illnesses. Your metabolism slows down, increasing your risk of obesity and diabetes. Your cardiovascular system struggles, raising the likelihood of heart disease. Even your DNA can be affected, with studies showing that sleep deprivation can alter gene expression in ways that promote inflammation and cellular stress. What's particularly troubling is how our modern society seems to glorify sleep deprivation. We celebrate people who pull all-nighters or praise entrepreneurs who claim to sleep only 4 hours a night and view exhaustion as a badge of honor. But this cultural attitude ignores the mounting scientific evidence that shows just how devastating sleep loss can be. Consider this. After just 3 days of insufficient sleep, your brain's ability to create new memories drops by almost 40%. Your reaction time slows significantly, making you 3 times more likely to be involved in a workplace accident. Your emotional intelligence deteriorates, affecting your relationships and professional interactions. Even your basic ability to recognize human faces becomes impaired, as your brain struggles to process visual information effectively. The dilemma between maintaining our modern lifestyle and protecting our brain health creates a critical challenge. We live in a world that demands constant connectivity and productivity, yet our biology requires substantial downtime for proper cognitive function. This isn't just about feeling tired. It's about preserving our fundamental ability to think, reason, and maintain our mental health. But there's hope, and it comes in the form of a simple yet powerful habit you can implement tonight. The key lies in understanding your sleep cycles and working with your body's natural rhythm rather than against it. By establishing a consistent sleep schedule and allowing yourself adequate time for rest, you can begin to reverse the effects of sleep deprivation and protect your brain's long-term health. The science is clear. Sleep isn't a luxury or a sign of laziness. It's a biological necessity as crucial as food and water. Every night of proper sleep is an investment in your cognitive future, reducing your risk of neurodegenerative diseases and maintaining your mental sharpness. The choice between short-term productivity and long-term brain health shouldn't be a choice at all. We need both, and sleep is the bridge that connects them. Remember, your brain is an incredible organ capable of remarkable healing and adaptation, but it requires proper rest to function optimally. The next time you're tempted to sacrifice sleep for other activities, consider what's really at stake. Not just your immediate performance, but your future cognitive health and well-being. The question isn't whether we can afford to get enough sleep, it's whether we can afford not to. Thanks for watching.